Welcome to this new video, where we're going to show you how you can record remote controls on our telephone through our application. We can record remote controls directly on our card. But what if we want to manage them? It's important that we have our remote control reader. The remote control reader will allow us to know the serial numbers of our controls. We press the button on our reader and the button on the control we want to record, and it will display the serial number. That serial number is what we're going to send through our application. We locate our application since we already have our module light. We press the module and press the plus sign to edit in the upper left part. We enter the description we want for our control. Let's call it Nova Control, and where it says phone, we enter the serial number that the reader is displaying, which would be 103.288.15.0.3 and we select Remote Control. We press Send and send it. We have just received confirmation that our control has been recorded, and we see that the status has changed. It tells us that it is active. We press the button of the control we recorded and see that it is active. Now let's add a second control. We repeat the same procedure. Press the button on our reader. We wait until it says waiting for control. We press the button on the control we want to record, and then we copy the serial number displayed by the reader. We press Add to add a new control. We enter the description we want to use. In this case, let's call it Chrome Control because the control we're adding is Chrome. And then we enter the serial number displayed by the reader. Once we have entered our serial number, we select Control. A good description is very important because it will allow us to quickly locate it when managing it. If this control belongs to a person, we can enter the person's name or, if possible, the identification of the apartment or house where they live, so that we can quickly locate it when suspending, deleting, or changing the control. Here we send it, and we wait for our receiver to confirm that the control has been recorded and mention the status. We can see that we have just received the message, and the status has changed. The control is active. Deleting or changing the control. Here we send it, and we wait for our receiver to confirm that the control has been recorded and mention the status. We can see that we have just received the message, and the status has changed. The control is active. We can see that we have just received the message, and the status has changed. The control is active. Now we verify that our control is working. We can see how they function. And in this way, we record controls on our versatile telephone using our app and the remote control reader in a simple and practical way.